think I kind of support the HEB right now. First of all, they don't have my beer here at Stripes. They've been out for 3 days, so now I'm stuck with Angry Orchard. Secondly, I got a bunch of videos to cut, and the store's been too crowded. Maybe I should take the flooding out. Hello, sir. How you doing? Say holla. I'm against floods. Yes, me too. They want to build a HEB over there on Hunter, and I'm worried it's going to flood me out. I live right around the block there.
Oh, that probably will.
Right? Are you from San Marcos?
No, I've been there for like only 2 years. That's it.
Okay, so you think that it may flood us out if they built the HEB over there by, you know what I'm talking about, right where the green space is?
Yeah. Especially with the weather comes back. The weather comes back again like last time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I mean it will.
Thank you, and that's what Diane Wasnick said with the weather. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Something told me to put my camera on. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
You have a blessed day.
Oh, you too.
Yes, sir.
Did recommend denial of that PSA at its November 12th meeting last year. This property consists of approximately 6.4 acres located on the northwest corner of Wonder World Drive and Hunter Road. It is currently zoned future development. The CVS and Elysian at Purgatory Creek apartments are located across the street from this property. The area is ID'd mostly as an area of stability with a small area ID'd as open space at the northern end on the preferred scenario map. And currently the applicant is in the process of requesting a preferred scenario amendment to change from that area of stability and open space to employment center and open space. That PSA is scheduled to go before City Council on August the 2nd with the staff recommendation of approval with the understanding that the portion of the property identified as open space remains as shown on the preferred scenario and that a PDD is pursued for the entire property. Just to jog some memory, the Commission did recommend denial of that PSA at its November 12th meeting last year. Just to jog some memory, the Commission did recommend denial of that PSA at its November 12th meeting last year. The majority of the site is a constraint level of 5 due to its location in the Purgatory Creek watershed, the presence of erosive soils, and possible presence of archaeological findings. A drainage study that included a 2D flood model based on the site build-out and storm of record was submitted and reviewed by city staff and showed no increase in the water surface elevation downstream of the site. The 2D model is currently not something that is required by our code. And the PDD does require a revised drainage study, including a revised 2D flood model to be submitted and reviewed.
Time for this. My question is about those pipes.
Specifically for questions.
Yeah, it's a question. Lisa McCouplet at 1322 Belvin. Those pipes. I got a question about the pipes, because HEB is saying that y'all aren't in the flood zone, but y'all are draining the water through the pipes into the creek. Is that in the flood zone?
Yes.
So you're draining the water into the flood zone?
Correct.
Did you guys run some modeling of how that would work?
The questions need to be addressed toward us. So if you want to respond to the question first, sir, that'd be helpful.
Correct. The detention storage upstream of the water quality and the water quality pond itself will be out of the floodplain. At least one will likely be in the floodplain before it discharges. There may be one that discharges out of the floodplain. We're just not sure. We haven't designed it yet.
Follow-up question is, the retention ponds, is that under the aquifer? Are there caves over there? Because that would be kind of funky if you guys had some like underground things and all the water went there.
Right. Well, the detention ponds and the water quality facility are all closed facilities. So, you know, the water comes in, it stays in pipes, it runs through water quality and then out. It's over the transition zone of the Edwards Aquifer recharge zone, but it's not over technically the recharge zone.
And this isn't going to be a debate.
No, it's not a debate. It's part of your agenda item, questions from the present public. So how far down are these ponds? Below the Earth's surface?
I answered that earlier. We haven't designed it completely yet, but you know, the water quality facility may be 8 or 10 feet deep. The pipes would be shallower than that.
Okay. Thank you all very much. With that, then we are done with our business.